Yeah, this is Paul. Yeah, I was reading this law dictionary, and they have a word that I'd never seen before. It's an asseveration, a solemn statement affirming the truth of something. Yeah, an asseveration. But then they have what's called, hang on just for a second, assignment of account, assigned risks, policies issued by insurance companies only because state laws require them to issue such policies. The asseveration and the assigned risk. Let's say I was to go through every sheriff and police chief in the United States and ask them to sign a solemn statement that they do know that my rights are being violated, that the laws of the United States are not being enforced, and they were informed of the crime of violating my constitutional right to due process. Now, once they sign a statement, because I'm going to sue every one of them, and then I'll ask them, well, did you know that my rights are being violated? Yeah, I did know. And you decided that you weren't going to enforce the laws of the United States. Now, every state of the United States has certain insurance policies they have to have because of the risk of those that are employees. I'm going to need to know every insurance policy of every state of the United States, every insurance policy of every county, because the law requires them to insure certain risks, and every insurance policy of every city in the United States for, the last 20 years. Now, once I get these solemn signed statements that they've read the emails or watched the videos, and they, as sheriffs of other counties, decided, now, we want the income, but we don't want to enforce the laws. There's always that insurance policy that nobody thought of. The insurance policy that insures a city against a lawsuit from a citizen because a police chief decided he didn't want to do his job. He just wanted a check. Now, it's not just the personal assets of those that are in law enforcement. It's the insurance companies that insure cities, that insure counties, and that insure states. Now, I know you're the sheriff, and you decided you're not going to enforce my rights. You're not going to allow me to find out where are my missing and abused sons because you're the sheriff. The problem is state law does require certain insurance policies. Cities have to insure employees in the event of, some sort of infraction. Let's say they are in the police department. They know, they watched some videos or they read the emails. They could see RI.pdf didn't have the signature of the petitioner. They know that Paul was not given actual notice and opportunity to be heard before the protection order was issued in 2015 and 2011 and quite possibly 2013. There seems to be a little discussion about the legal number of days. And they know that there's forgeries on the documents, but they're in the police department and they don't have to enforce the law if they don't want to. Now, in a court of law, once I get that solemn statement about what they really know, I'm going to look at their assets. I'm going to look at the insurance company's assets. Now, quite often when you have one of these $1 million policies, an umbrella policy or liability policy, quite a few insurance companies, when they look at the total amount of insurance that insures every employee of every city and every county and every state, it could be that I'm missing some money today. Now get me the insurance policies of every city, okay, every county and every state, and then let me see what they have insured. Because quite often when I email the Seattle Police Department, it could be that the city of Seattle's insurance, all of a sudden the premiums went sky high.